Scott, Red Dead Redemption may actually be coming to PC 14 years later. What is happening here? Sean Prescott over at PC Gamer. If you told me back in 2010 that Red Dead Redemption would take 14 years to release on PC, I would have been happy. The world still has at least 14 years left in the tank. But then I probably would have grown annoyed. 14 years to play a PS3/Xbox 360 game on PC? It's simply unfair. Who's the master race now, PC nerd? New evidence suggests just kidding. New evidence suggests a Red Dead Redemption PC port is imminent. I can't believe this, Scott. So I went to Steam, going, it has to be already out. Red Dead Redemption 2 is there. Red Dead Redemption 2 is there. What?
Yeah,
Where?
this is a strange mismatch here. We did get a port of this going to the Switch last year, so I thought that would have been the time to bring it to PC.
Oh man, famed GTA dataminer Tez2 posted new code from the Rockstar launcher site today, and it doesn't leave much room for interpretation. Among the code is the following quote, journey across the sprawling expanses of the American West and Mexico in Red Dead Redemption, and its zombie horror companion, Undead Nightmare, now playable on PC, end quote. Dude, that pretty well spells it out, doesn't it, Scott?
Yeah, there's really no room for interpretation at all.
No, Red Dead Redemption received PS4 and Nintendo Switch ports last year, 13 years after the initial release, which, well, man, were very welcome. Though some were disappointed by the lack of graphical enhancements, even the PS4 version remained locked at 30 frames per second. For example, though, a 60 frames per second was later made available for players on PS5. Others were annoyed by the $50 price tag, with the CEO of Rockstar's parent company, Strauss Zelnick, called a commercially accurate price. Yeah, fill in his pockets. Rockstar has long been shy on PC. PC versions of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 released a year after its console equivalents, and arguably the most anticipated video game of all time, Grand Theft Auto 6, will also skip PC when it launches on consoles next year. Why? The topic has never been directly addressed by Rockstar. Dude, that is baffling, isn't it?
Yeah, it is strange, because you would think they would want to put it just literally anywhere and everywhere on your fridge if they could sell it to you that way. But yeah. Rockstar is not, of course, owned by any first party. They're not first party to any console developers. So that makes sense that way.
Sure.
But after so long, I thought to myself, why would anybody want Red Dead Redemption 1 back on PC all over again, other than it has been a decade since I've played the game myself? But the thought occurred to me, well, the mods are going to be unreal for this game. And just especially with the Nightmare, the Nightmare DLC, the zombie, that could be so good and taken and tweaked and changed up, and I think we're going to see a lot of creativity come through this.
Yeah, you normally do, right? And I think that is exciting. I'm a little shocked that it's taken 14 years. We already have Red Dead Redemption 2, which is one of the most incredible games I've ever played. Like, ever. It is in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an absolute masterpiece. Can they bring back the original and live up to 2? Like, that's the... So here, if you haven't followed the story, Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. Which then Scott goes, what's next for Red Dead, right? That's the question.
Ooh. Could this be, queuing up for the part 3 in the trilogy? That would be an excellent way to kind of lean into it.
Or do we go back into Red Dead Redemption 2 online is the other side of it, because they're not ready for 3, right? They're just not there yet. It is GTA 6, all hands on deck. That's where they're focused on right now over at Rockstar. Makes a ton of sense. But will we get any more online love? Dude, I'm looking for it. I'm desperate for it. Let us know. ITGTV.com. Are you going to check out Red Dead Redemption when it comes to PC? Or are you still looking for some online love like I am?